Welcome to today's broadcast. Shout out to our sponsors. And now for our broadcast.
Welcome in here to Waupun, Wisconsin. We're at Schlieve Field to watch this matchup here between the visiting Johnson Creek Bluejays. They come here to take on the CWC Crusaders. We were here last night. We saw the Crusaders take on the Big Red from Wayland Academy in a doubleheader. They won that one 6-2, but a thriller of a game for the second one last night versus the Big Red. It came down all the way to the seventh inning. Winning that one 21-15 was the Big Red. I want to welcome you guys in here. Makai Ackerman up in the broadcast booth for you today. Should be a good one. The Blue Jays last night, they also played. I got some of those stats here for you. They're currently 3-2, 2-0 in conference. Last night they played at Williams Bay and they won 20-0. That was a conference matchup for them, so quite a commanding win for them. Currently their run differential on the season is 53-14, so they've got a bug here, plus 29 run differential for them and 2-0 in conference play. We're going to take a quick break, run some ads. We'll be back with some stats from CWC's games last night, and then we'll be here for opening pitch.
And vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes. Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Is your child ready for life? At Central Wisconsin Christian, we equip students not only with an exceptional education, but also with the spiritual foundation they need to navigate today's world with confidence and faith. Our graduates are prepared for life, academically, personally, and spiritually. Discover what makes Central Wisconsin Christian different. Call us at 920-324-4233 or visit us online at wearecwc.org. Central Wisconsin Christian, preparing students for life and eternity.
Terry Holds and Addison Jones Realty is a proud sponsor of Oakfield Athletics. With over 20 years of full-time experience in the real estate industry, Terry has had the privilege of helping clients buy and sell homes and properties, totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. His deep knowledge of the market, attention to detail, and commitment to clients has driven his success and made each transaction a positive experience. Terry was born and raised in Oakfield. He and his family have deep ties to the community. As a graduate of Oakfield High School, Terry proudly supports Oakfield Athletics. Contact Terry at 920-238-5558 for all your realty needs in the Oakfield area, or check him out on Facebook at Terry Holds Realtor.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone. Their expert well water testing checks for contaminants and minerals, ensuring peace of mind. As part of Sam's commitment to providing safe water, an in-house water testing lab is integral to Sam's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, Sam's has it covered. Trust Sam's for all your water needs. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
King Manufacturing.
Welcome back here to Jeff's live streams. We're in Waupun at Schlieve Field to watch this matchup between the visiting Blue Jays and the home team, the Crusaders. I'm Makai Ackerman in the booth for you today, just myself up here. Cameron's running around here somewhere trying to fix these cameras for me, but had a little difficulty yesterday. Obviously, if you're watching the stream, some technical errors, but had it all set up today, and then the camera out there decided to shut off. So figuring that out again, but I want to welcome you guys in. It's great to have you here. It's a gorgeous day here in Waupun, nice and sunny. The wind's blowing a little bit, but not too much. As you see, the Blue Jays take the field there for some warm-ups. I want to run you guys through some of these stats from CWC's doubleheader yesterday. They're currently 1-1. Obviously, they split those two games yesterday against the Big Red from Wayland Academy. I keep forgetting that. A Big Red, quite a fun name. All right, so they won the first game 6-2. Big Red came out firing. They scored 2 runs, but nothing after that. And CWC was able to hold on with a 4-run lead throughout the rest of the game, win that one. But then we come back in the doubleheader, and what a game it was. Dominic and myself were here to make the calls for you, but it was quite an eventful game. Ended up being 21-15. If you haven't watched that one, I would recommend going to watch it because it was a thriller. But on the season, like I said, they're 1-1 now. Those were their first 2 games yesterday, which is different from this Blue Jays team. They've already played 5, so should be interesting here tonight. Something I want to highlight from yesterday's game is out of breath up here. Geez Louise. Something I want to highlight is Lawson Phillips yesterday. He went 3 innings pitched, not allowing a single run. That means the other 3 innings pitched by these CWC Crusaders, they let in 21 runs in 3 innings. So Lawson Phillips, a great pitcher for him yesterday. The other ones in there, not so much, but they're looking to bounce back here. Alrighty, looks like we're going to take the field in just a second here. Probably some national anthem coming up soon, so I'm going to run some ads. We'll be back in just a couple seconds with first pitch here at Schlieve Field.
1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk to you.
PT Tire and Service is a family-owned business that invests in you and your family. From one family to another, safe travels and seamless automotive maintenance makes every trip a great trip. PT Tire and Service, serving central Wisconsin with excellence for over 20 years. Call 920-346-TIRE for all your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon. No job too big or too small. PT Tire and Service in Brandon does it all. Call today, 920-346-TIRE.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we're with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead. Building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you should trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture, Marth. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The outdoor golf season is just around the corner. Now is the time to go to the Rock and use the indoor simulator to be prepared. Call to set up a tee time for an hour. Hang out at the bridges at the Rock before or after the simulator. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation for the simulator or call. Better yet, swing out to the bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 920-324-2621.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you should trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture, Marth. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to Schlieve Field. Makai Ackerman on the call for you today here in Waupun. We get to see a nice game here between the visiting Johnson Creek Bluejays and the home team, the CWC Crusaders. We saw a doubleheader here last night from them. The Bluejays also played last night at a commanding victory. They played Williams Bay. They beat them 20-0. I would assume in 5 innings with the mercy rule. They could have scored them later, but not exactly sure. CWC being the home team, obviously they're going to bat second. So up first here for the Bluejays, you'll see their 1-2-3 of Luke Hartz. Luke Hartz, Tanner Herman, and Zach Holland. Those are their 1-2-3. On the bump today for the Crusaders is number 23, Ryan Hull. Haven't seen him pitch yet this season. I don't believe he pitched yesterday. Somebody could correct me if I am wrong on that one. I can run you through some of these defensive positions here. Obviously, pitching is Ryan Hall. Behind the dish today is Brant Billy. First base, Jake Van Herwarden. Second base is Ryden Perry. Playing third base today for the CWC Crusaders is Levi Phillips. At short, Carson Mulder. Left field, Zach Hoffman. Center field, Lawson Phillipson. And right there to round it out is Ryer Greenfield. Some of the same positions that we saw last night. Just got done here with the national anthem. Hall throws his warm-up pitches. We should be back with first pitch in just a couple seconds here. I want to thank Cameron Hatcher for joining me tonight. He was helping with that center field camera, so I appreciate that. And up for the dish, leading off for these Blue Jays is number 2, Luke Hartz. Again, this Blue Jays team won last night 20-0 in commanding fashion over Williams Bay. That's a conference matchup for them. Looks like we'll get one more warm-up pitch here from Hall before Hart steps into the box. There it is. You see the throw down there from Brant Billy behind the dish today. Nice day out here in Waupun. Sun's shining. It's pretty warm. Not a lot of wind. If anything, it's blowing probably from right to left. And the umpire calls play, so we're going to get our first pitch here from Schlieve Field. Hall comes home, and the first batter of the game is on base, hit by pitch. One pitch for Ryan Hall and one base runner. It's a quick way for them to get on base. Now stepping in for the Blue Jays is number 3, Tanner Herman. Hall out of the windup, checks the runner at first. And that's a buck. I was going to say he stopped in his motion there. He started going, stopped, and then ended up balking. That's going to advance Hartz to second, and not a great start for the CWC Crusaders. Hartz takes his lead at second. Nobody's going to hold him on. Here comes the second baseman. Hall trying to get out of his own head. Umpire calls play, steps on the rubber. Hall checks the runner at second. Fires home, tries to lay it on bunt, but it's a pitch inside, low and in for ball 1. That was Tanner Herman trying to lay it on the bunt there. He pulled back to take the ball, though. Here's some early chirping here from that Blue Jays dugout. Checks the runner at second, fires home. Ball low, 2-0 quickly to Tanner Herman. The 2-0 here to Herman. Hall delivers outside for ball 3. A hit by pitch and then 3 straight balls here right away from Ryan Hall. He's got to dial in, try to find the strike zone. Could find the Crusaders in early trouble. The 3-0 pitch. Hall delivers, fires it in there for strike 1. Just waiting for Hall to find the zone there. He does. Took him a couple pitches, but nothing hurt. That runner on second doesn't mean anything if he continues to fight these batters. 3-1. Hall sets, checks the runner at second. Takes a good secondary lead. He's taken off, and it's ball 4 anyway. So the runner's going to advance to third. That's Luke Hartz, and Tanner Herman takes a 5-pitch walk. That brings up the 3-hole hitter, Zach Holland, for this Blue Jays team. Runners on the corners for him. Nobody out here in the top of the first. Hit by pitch and a walk here so far from Hall. We'll see if he can try to dial it in. Attack Holland. Runners on the move to second. No throw. Smart play by Billy there. They were probably trying the double steal, so they're going to let him have 2, but it's better than giving him a run from third. 2 runners on scoring position here for Holland as he takes a first pitch strike there from Hull. That one outside, just missed the outside corner, evens it up 1-1. Want to thank you guys for joining us here on the YouTube. Make sure to leave some comments in the chat. Who you rooting for? Where you rooting from? Who's your favorite player? Pretty much anything. We'd just like to hear from you. Nice lead over there at second from Herman. The pitch inside to Holland for his second ball. 2-1 to him now. He's got 2 on scoring position. Two and 1 pitch, misses outside. Another 3-1 count here early for Ryan Hull. Tries to battle, but faces loading him here. Doesn't want to do that. Something we've saw, the problem with the CWC team so far is their pitching. Obviously, we talked about Lawson Phillips having a great day on the inning for a great outing yesterday for him. But besides that, in that second game, let up quite a few. This one going to be fouled off into left field territory. Out of play, though. Back by the bleachers over here. And it's now full count to the 3-hole hitter, Zach Holland. Nice battle here from Hull, bringing him back in it. Full count, Holland steps back in. Anything close here, he's probably swinging. If you're Hull, you want to just leave it close to one of those corners. Fires home, swing, and this one's hit back out to left center. It's back there. Nobody's going to get to it in time. Runners around third and second. He almost lapped him, and that's a stand-up 2 RBI double for Zach Holland. And the Blue Jays come out firing here early in the first inning. It's a nice piece of hitting there from Zach Holland. He threw it over the plate and just wasn't enough for him. Forgot to switch the cameras on that one, so I want to apologize. Something I got to remember to do. Brings up the cleanup hitter now, Hartwig. He's on the bump today for the Blue Jays to start this one off as well. Time called. First pitch here, roped on the left center field. Same where the last one is. This one's going to bring the runner around third. Hartwig trying for 2. He's in there. He's caught in a pickle now between first and second. The run did score. Hartwig in trouble of getting out, though. Far outside the base path, and the ump calls him out. He was too far out. He had a single, but he got greedy trying to go for 2. So that's the first out of the inning here, but 3 already in for this Blue Jays team. Brings up Aiden Smith now. Nobody on base for him there. He would have had Hartwig, but obviously he was technically a caught stealing between first and second there. We'll give him the single, but after that, nothing. First pitch here to Smith. Hull fires. Low and away for ball 1. Quickly 3-0 here in the top of the first from Schlieve Field. Hull fires for the second pitch. Swing down the left field line, but it's going to hook foul. Smith out in front of that one. Evens the count up 1-1. So a hit by pitch, a walk, and 2 base hits here early for this Blue Jays team. Gives them a 3-run lead. Smith trying to extend that here. Nobody on, 1 out for him. This one's popped up into shallow right field territory. He's going to run in on it. Second baseman's going to go out and almost had a collision, but he made the catch. That's the right fielder for this CWC team. Out there, it's Ryer Greenfield. Had a little miscommunication. Wasn't sure who was going to call it, but nonetheless, he makes the play out there. And that's the second out of the inning. The six-hole hitter now is the DH, Evan Mulag. He's DHing for Jalen Carlson. Can't read my own handwriting here. Mulig takes a first pitch strike. Hull fires another one in there and quickly down 0-2. Nice battle here from Hull. Let up a couple early runners now, but he seemed to find the strike zone. The 0-2 pitch. Swing right back to the second baseman. He fields it cleanly. Got time, throws it over to first, and that's the third out of the inning, but the damage here is done. The Blue Jays put up a 3-spot here in the top of the first on a couple of hits, a walk and a hit by pitch. We're going to take a quick break, send it over to some ads. We'll be back here at Jeff's Live Streams.
Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. Did you know we do all kinds of metalwork? We offer a variety of decor available for purchase from other businesses. Designs range from holiday decor to sports to hobbies. Finished items can be wall hangings, outdoor garden decor, coffee tables, and so much more. If you are looking for address plaques, property signage, or awards plaques, King can make them. These are highly customized and durable products with your own street number, name, or event. A variety of fonts are available, and we can add our automotive-grade paint in a custom color, suitable for indoor or outdoor uses. Pricing varies. Call Joe Barnes at King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Whether you enjoy the sunshine of summer with boating, jet skiing, UTV riding, mowing lawn, gardening, or camping, enjoy the leaves falling in autumn, getting to that perfect nature walk or hunting, or enjoying the Wisconsin snowfall hiking, four-wheeling, snowmobiling, traveling across the state, or just driving up and down your driveway, call PT Tire and Service for all your automotive and recreational needs. Call 920-346 Tire.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we're with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead. Building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
Welcome back here to Schlieve Field in Waupun, Wisconsin. As the bottom half of the first, as CWC tries to answer the 3-spot that was just put up here by the Blue Jays. Leadoff man today for the Crusaders is number 4, Lawson Phillips. Following him is number 6, Carson Mulder. And then number 2, Brant Billy. Saw a lot of runs from this team last night in the second game of that doubleheader. They put up 6 in the first game, 15 in the second, but ultimately let a lot of runs in as well, 21 in that second game. So offense didn't seem to be the problem. It was more on their pitching side. We'll see how they can bounce back today, obviously already letting in 3. And Lawson Phillips steps in now. On the bump today is Doug Hartwig. Hartwig? Let's see how I wrote that. Either way, Phillips takes a ball outside. Hartwig, excuse me. So Doug Hartwig on the bump here for these Blue Jays. Second pitch here to Phillips. Swing right back to the second baseman. He's going to field it cleanly, picks it up, throws in time for the first out of the inning. Quick 4-3 put out here for this CWC team. It's going to bring up number 6, Carson Mulder. First pitch here to Mulder. Swinging, he's going to follow that one out of play. That one's back towards my car over there again. Good thing it's getting traded, or it's going to the junkyard tomorrow. So bought a new one this past week, so I guess it's okay to park there. Second pitch is an outside pitch, but it's called a strike. Must have clipped that corner, and Carson Mulder quickly down 0-2. This one's hit softly to second baseman, picks it up, throw, but it's out of the first baseman's glove, and I think Mulder would have had a chance being there safely anyway, so we're generous over here, scorers. We're going to give him a single down that line. First base runner of the game here for the Crusaders. Brings up number 2, Brant Billy, the third hitter, I was going to say. Brant Billy, we saw a lot of him last night in the second game of that doubleheader. Takes a ball up and away. This offense looking to answer. Second pitch here to Billy's fouled off, hits the catcher's mask, fouls behind him. Evens the count up here at 1-1 to Mulder. Billy. Mulder's on first for him. Took a little break there, regrouped. We're back in play now. The third pitch. Very quick windup here from Hartwig. Ball outside. 2-1 is the count. Kind of comes set and then not really much time between coming set and going. Runner's running, but this one's going to be fouled off. Foul territory, the right field ranges for it, but not in time. Runner's going to have to come back to first. And once again, the count is even at 2-2. Shout out to Amy Ackerman and Brianna Walls out there for commenting. We appreciate the words of encouragement up here in the booth. 2-2 here to Billy. Hartwig winds, fire. It's going to be a ball outside. Mulder takes off. The throw is high, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. Carson Mulder had a great jump on it. Took off as soon as he saw that pitcher move, and throw was a little high, but I don't think it mattered. And a full count here to Brant Billy. Hartwig checks the runner. Billy swings this one. Another foul ball. Back towards the street back here. Heard a ooh over there from the stand, so I'm going to guess that one was close to a car. Wouldn't surprise me. And we'll try the full count again. And a ball low, and that's a walk here from Brant Billy. Crusaders threatening with 2 on here, bringing up the cleanup man, Ryer Greenfield. He's got runners on first and second. 1 out here in the bottom of 1. First pitch to him, he's swinging. It's a little blooper back to first. The double play is in order, and it is. A 1-6-3 double play to get out of that jam, and they leave him stranded. We're going to take a quick break here. We'll be back on the top of the second on Jeff's live streams.
Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store and runner-up for best furniture store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Looking for something special in your child's education? The choices you make for your child today will impact their future forever. At CWC, we provide a Christ-centered education that shapes students academically, spiritually, and personally. From our exceptional elementary and middle schools to the academic rigor of life-enriching programs of our high school, CWC offers a place for students to grow and thrive. Our approach integrates faith into every subject, helping your child see the world through God's eyes. To learn more or schedule a visit, go to wearecwc.org.
Terry Holt.
Welcome back here to Schlieve Field. Makai Ackerman on the call for you today in Waupun. This matchup between the Blue Jays and the Crusaders. We're at the top of the second where the Blue Jays come back up, try to extend their 3-0 lead. Up first for them, the 7-hole hitter, Brady Fincutter. Still on the mound for this Crusaders team, Ryan Hull. This one's sent back to deep left center. The left fielder's ranging under it, and I think he made the jumping catch out there. Wow, so made it look a little harder than it was, but nonetheless makes the catch for the first out of this inning. That's the left fielder, Zach Hoffman, out there. So nice catch by that young man. Retires the first one. Up now to the plate is Mike Heinrich. First pitch here from Hall. Ball low and inside to Heinrich. Heinrich. Hope I'm saying one of those right. Like to see a little more productive of an inning here from Ryan Hall on the mound for the Crusaders. Let up 3 in the first inning, but could have a nice bounce back here. First one's retired, and that one's behind Heinrich for ball number 2. Can't blame that one on me. Jeff doesn't believe in the announcer's curse, or the announcer's jinx, rather. Hull winds and delivers the 2-0 pitch. And that one hits Heinrich. A second hit by pitch here. We're not even through the order for the first time yet, so it's a 1-out base runner here for this Blue Jays team. Got some discussions out there between the third base coach and the home plate umpire. The 9-hole hitter here for the Blue Jays is number 4, Hayden Wagner. He comes up with 1 out here in the top of 2, rather. Hull checks the runner at first, comes set, fires home. This one's low and inside. Billy able to block it behind the plate there. Heinrich decides to stay at, he has a pinch runner out there, but I can't see the number. 12, thank you. Let's find out who that is. That's Cohen Schmidt out there pinch running for Heinrich, so he decides to stay at first. The 1-0 pitch here to Wagner. Hull comes set, fires inside, swing, and it's a foul. Foul ball down the left field line there. Nice pick by the guy on deck. That's the leadoff hitter, Luke Hartz. He'll be up next. Hall checks Schmidt at first. Fires home. Big swing and a miss there from Wagner. Billy thought about throwing down to first, but he was back in time. One and two now here to Wagner, the 9-hole hitter. One out, top of two, 3-0 lead. Breaking ball just high. Billy's going to decide to throw down to first, but little inside. He's not able to get it. Schmidt comes back safely, evens the count up 2-2. Two and two. Hall checks the runner at first. Breaking ball almost hit the head of Wagner. He had to duck out of the way, and the count's full. Wagner looking to get on base here any way he can. Bring it back to the top of the order for this Blue Jays team. The full count pitch, swing, and it's fouled off down the left field line again. We'll try it again. Hope to see a battle here from Ryan Hall on the mound. Runner takes off. Breaking ball just upstairs for ball 4, and that's 2 on with 1 out here in the top of 2. Nice pitch there from Ryan Hall. Just wasn't able to get the breaking ball to come down a little farther. That's going to bring up number 2, Luke Hartz here. He was hit by a pitch on the first pitch of this game. And looks like that's going to be the day for Ryan Hall. Coach comes out here, takes the ball from him. So already a defensive switch here from this Crusaders team. We're going to stick with you for just a couple seconds here. When he takes his warm-up pitches, we'll head to break. Ryden Perry on the bump. He's going to come in for the Crusaders. So he's going to take some warm-up pitches. We'll take a quick ad break. We'll be back when we're ready to jump back into play.
And Addison Jones Realty is a proud sponsor of Oakfield Athletics. With over 20 years of full-time experience in the real estate industry, Terry has had the privilege of helping clients buy and sell homes and properties, totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. His deep knowledge of the market, attention to detail, and commitment to clients has driven his success and made each transaction a positive experience. Terry was born and raised in Oakfield. He and his family have deep ties to the community. As a graduate of Oakfield High School, Terry proudly supports Oakfield Athletics. Contact Terry at 920-238-5558 for all your realty needs in the Oakfield area, or check him out on Facebook at Terry Holds Realtor.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing...
Welcome back here to Schlieve Field as Ryden Perry takes the bump here for CWC. He's going to face this top of the Blue Jays order. Throws the leadoff hitter, Luke Hartz, a ball outside. He's got 2 on, 1 out. Looking to extend their 3-0 lead. This one's roped out to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base knock all the way back to the fence. Runners around second, third, and Perry's not stopping at 2. He's hustling for 3, and he's in there safely with a 2 RBI triple. A 1-out, 2 RBI triple here from the leadoff man, Luke Hartz, and that extends the Blue Jays' lead to 5. So not a great way here for Ryden Perry to open up his pitching. Technically, those earned runs do go to Hall, though. The runner on third would be his responsibility. Number 2 hitter, number 3 here, Tanner Herman for the Blue Jays, takes a ball low and away. Herman watches that one outside off the plate. 2-0 to him now. Still only 1 out here in the top of second. Swinging on this one and gets down onto the third baseman's glove. That's going to bring in Hartz from third, and Tanner Herman with a 1 RBI single here to make the lead 6. Runner running, and he's off, not a problem. He's going to round 2 hard and keep going on that pass ball. And Tanner Herman able to get all the way to third. He had the stolen base to second. A wild pitch out there from Perry allows him to advance to 3. And now Zach Holland here for this Blue Jays team has the chance to drive in another. And just like that, another quick mound visit here for the Crusaders. Don't think they're going to pull Perry yet. He's only faced 2 batters, so probably just a talk, calm him down a little bit, talk a little strategy. We're going to stay right here. Up to bat for the Blue Jays is number 9, Zach Holland. He's got a man on third, that being Tanner Herman. 6-0 here in the top of the second from Schlieve Field. Ryden Perry's going to stay on the mound for this Crusaders team. For that quick little mound visit there, just calm him down, probably talk a little bit of strategy, how he wants to pitch these guys. And the lefty now, Zach Holland, 1-0 count to him. Perry checks the runner at 3, fires home. This one swung on by Holland, back to center field. He's tracking it out there, makes the catch, but the runner's going to be able to tag from third, and that's a 1 RBI sac fly there from the lefty, Zach Holland. So the second out of the inning also brings in a run for the 7-run lead here for the Blue Jays. And that brings up the pitcher, Doug Hartwig. First pitch to him is low and inside for ball number 1. Hartwig in his first at-bat, he singled but tried to push a double. He was obviously tagged out there in a little bit of a pickle between first and second. Swings on this one and a hard ball and a bad hop down there at third base. Ryan Hall there at third base now after he came off the mound, and he was in position to make that play, and it just took a bad hop when between that sand and grass there, right over his head. And another 2-out single here from Doug Hartwig. Up now for this Blue Jays team's number 1, Aiden Smith. He's got a runner on first. Already 4 runs in for the Blue Jays this top half of the inning. Perry fires home, misses outside, and it's going to get past Billy. Hartwig's going to take his free base on a wild pitch. Round second hard, decides to stay. I believe that's a 1-1 count now here. It is. We have the luxury of having the scoreboard today. Obviously, if you were with us yesterday, we did not, so good to see that. Perry, the 1-1, fouled back here. And now Perry ahead in the count, 1-2. Second baseman trying to hold Hartwig on. This one rides inside. Aiden Smith backs out of the way. You hear some chirping from their dugout telling him to wear it. He jumps out of the way, makes it even at 2-2. Hartwig still at second for him. Ryan Perry on the bump. He fires. And they're going to say that one hit him. Rode in on him. A little bit of contact, but the third hit by pitch this game for this Crusaders team, and that brings Aiden Smith on to base. Now they're first and second here for the DH, Evan Mulig. Runners take off, a double steal, and not a chance at either of them. Executed perfectly, and it's going to move 2 runners into scoring position now. Mulig grounded out to second base his first time up. And that one gets by Billy again. Another wild pitch, and it's going to bring the runner around third, move the other one up, and 8-0 here early. Blue Jays coming out swinging. Mulig's got a runner on third. 2 outs here in the top of the second. 8-0 lead for this Blue Jays team. Perry fires home. This one's hit back to shortstop. Fields it cleanly, has time, throws over, and he dropped it. I thought he had it, fell out of the glove, and he picked it back up, just not in time. So another infield single for this Blue Jays team. It's going to bring us back to the man who started this inning for the Blue Jays, Brady Fincutter. He flew out to left. Quick first out, but after that, takes off. Mulig goes to second. The throw down from Billy. Nice throw, but he was there in time. Pitch here to Fincutter, missed outside. Evens the count 1-1 now. He's got Mulig on second for him. This one swung on. Hit back to short, and this one, nice pick over there at first for the third out of the inning, but man, the damage has been done. 8-0 here in Waupun, Wisconsin. CWC is going to look back to come up here and try to close that deficit. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Safe water for everyone. Their expert well water testing checks for contaminants and minerals, ensuring peace of mind. As part of SAM's commitment to providing safe water, an in-house water testing lab is integral to SAM's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, SAM's has it covered. Trust SAM's for all your water needs. SAM's Well Drilling, well worth it. PT Tire and Service has been at 301 East Clark Street in Brandon for over 20 years. The owners, Tony and Pam Sauer, are dedicated to their community and their customers. They serve the auto repair, tire, and wheel needs of customers in Brandon and the rest of central Wisconsin. We're on call 24/7 for roadside assistance and on the farm service for customers. For auto repairs, tires, and wheels, come see us in person or request a quote online. PT Tire and Service, you make the call and leave the rest to us. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday.
Welcome back here to Waupun, Wisconsin, as CWC comes out to a commanding 9-0 lead. We're in the bottom half of the second inning. In for the Crusaders, number 8, Zach Hoffman, steps up to try to cut this deficit down. Hits that one, back to second base. A slow chopper, he fields it in time, throws it to first for the first out of the inning. Quick 4-3 put out here. Get the first out. It's Doug Hartwig still on the bump here for the Blue Jays. Up now is number 21, Jake Van Herwarden. Van Herwarden? All right. Van Herwarden steps in. Hartwig fires a nice breaking ball for strike one. Clipped the outside corner. Haven't really seen that too much today. And Van Herwarden keeps the bat on the shoulder, takes strike two, quickly down, 0-2. And a swing and a miss, a 3-pitch strikeout there from Doug Hartwig firing. Quickly 2 outs here in the bottom half of the second. Brings up the DH for today, Lucas Greenfield. Lucas Greenfield takes a first pitch strike. He's DHing for the third baseman now, Ryan Hall. He was on the mound. Watches that one go by for a ball. Evens the count 1-1. Hartwig fires, big swing and a miss there. For strike two to Lucas Greenfield. Trying to protect as best as he can here. Doesn't want to be a 1-2-3 inning. And it's a strike three looking there from Greenfield. A nice inning there from Doug Hartwig, a 1-2-3. The Blue Jays hold on to their 9-run lead. We're going to take a quick break here in Waupun, and we'll be back after these messages.
Wings. Thursday is a rotating special. Friday and Saturday is fish fry. Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options. Appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The Rock Golf Club combines a great golf experience with the unmatched beauty of the Waupun landscape. Originally built in 1927, many of the holes on the front 9 play as they were initially designed. Our seamless integration of friendly service and gorgeous natural surroundings is what will bring you back over and over. Bridges at the Rock is the perfect way to end your round. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation. Better yet, swing out to the Bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 920-324-2621.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Welcome back here to Waupun at Schlieve Field. Ryden Perry for this CWC team continues his day on the mound. Starts off this top half of the third with the 8-hole hitter Mike Heinrich. He steps in, takes a ball high for the first pitch. Heinrich in his first at-bat, he was hit by pitch, came all the way around and scored. I believe he had a designated runner out there for him. Swinging on this one, it's going to be sent back to the shortstop and an easy play for him. P6 to start the inning here. Up now for this Blue Jays team, number 4, the 9-hole hitter Hayden Wagner. Wagner's first time up, he took a walk, came around and scored as well. Perry fires, ball outside. That was a ball spiked in the dirt, 2-0 here to Wagner. Perry's second inning of work here. He came in, got 2 outs in the top of the second. He obviously came in for Ryan Hall, who's now over at third. The 2-0 pitch here to Wagner. Catches the outside corner for strike 1. Nice pitch there. Perry fires home. This one swung on by Wagner. Fly ball out to left, no problem with it. And an easy out for number 2. 2 quick outs here. Like to see a good bounce back inning here from CWC. See if they can stick in this one. It's an F8 for you scorers along at home with me. And now the top of this lineup, Luke Hartz. Luke Hartz, 1 for 1 on the day. He had that bases clearing triple back in the second, along with a hit by pitch that he came around and scored on in the first. And another mound visit here. I think we're going to get another pitching change. Jake Van Herwarden is going to come into pitch here for this Crusaders team. Something we talked about yesterday is managing the pitchers with, these 5 games span in 3 days. So we're going to take a quick break, let Jake warm up, and we'll be back after he's ready.
Tire and Service in Brandon. The automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service. Full service. Batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service. Brandon. 920-346-TIRE.
Born from a single project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. The cold storage industry is experiencing high demand and low capacity. WDS is building goodwill from the ground up through customized solutions. WDS is committed to outservice the competition and overdeliver for customers. A client-driven experience without question. Today, we're driven to be better in order to build better.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone. Their expert well water testing checks for contaminants and minerals, ensuring peace of mind. As part of Sam's commitment to providing safe water,
Alrighty, so Jake Van Herwarden on the bump now for this Crusaders team. He gets the task of getting the third out in the top of 3 here. Has to face the leadoff hitter for the Blue Jays, number 2, Luke Hartz. He's ready 1 for 1 on the day. Van Herwarden throws an outside ball, almost clipped the zone, just a little too far. 1-0 here to Hartz. This one swung on down to the third base and took a bad hop again over in the third base corner. And a 2-out single here from Luke Hartz, making him 2-2 on the, or 2 for 2 on the day. Just another bad bounce over there at third base. They've had some problems with them. That brings up the 2-hole hitter, Tanner Herman. Van Herwarden checks the runner at first, fires home. Nice breaking ball for strike one on Herman. Van Herwarden is also 1 for 1 on the day. He had a single back in the second, walked back in the first. Runner takes off. Herman takes a ball inside, and Hartz takes second, no problem. The 1-1 pitch here. Herman had to duck out of the way for ball 2. Hart stays at second. Twice now, CWC pitchers have came into relief in this game and faced the top of the order. Not great for them considering how hot they've been. Van Herwarden with the 2-1 pitch. Just missed outside. It was a beautiful pitch, just couldn't clip that corner. Hitters count now here to Herman. Van Herwarden sets, fires, and it's inside, up and in for ball 4. So Tanner Herman's going to get a 2-out walk here. That's going to be 2 on for this Blue Jays team. Bringing up the 3-hole hitter, Zach Holland. And after getting 2 quick outs, CWC a little bit of trouble here, allowing 2 base runners on. Zach Holland, the big lefty. Runners takes off. Billy thinks about throwing to third, doesn't though, so Hartz moves up to third on another stolen base, and that's going to be runners at the corners. 2 outs here in the top of the third. 9-0 lead here for this Blue Jays team. 1-0. And now Herman takes off from second, so 2 runners in scoring position now for Zach Holland. Hartz at third, Herman at second. Holland at the plate takes ball 3 outside, and you got to think he has the red light here. Load the bases for their cleanup hitter. Van Herwarden looking to find the strike zone here. He fires and does not get it. It's a ball high, so 2 back-to-back walks loads him here for the cleanup hitter, Doug Hartwig. Hartwig's been on this bump today for the Blue Jays. Comes up in a big opportunity here with bases loaded. A little bit of a 2-out rally here from this Johnson Creek team. Van Herwarden gets his signal from Billy. Fires home, and a nice strike on the low and away corner. He gets it for strike 1. 4 straight balls. You think Hartwig has the red light. Don't swing until he throws you a strike, and that's exactly what Van Herwarden does. This one just a little too far outside. Nice stop there from Billy, not letting that ball go by. We talked about this yesterday with this huge backstop here, so that one gets by Billy. At least one is scoring. 1-1 now. Up and in for ball 2 to Hartwig. 4 H's to start this lineup today for the Blue Jays. Hartz at third, Herman at second, Holland at first, and Hartwig at the plate. Swings on this one, fires it out there to shallow left field. Shortstop's ranging back on it and makes the catch in the glove for the 3rd out. So the Blue Jays threaten here but end up leaving 3 on. Nobody scored here in the top of 3. We're going to take it back at the bottom after these messages.
Water testing lab is integral to SAM's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, SAM's has it covered. Trust SAM's for all your water needs. SAM's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Terry Holds and Addison Jones Realty is a proud sponsor of Oakfield Athletics. With over 20 years of full-time experience in the real estate industry, Terry has had the privilege of helping clients buy and sell homes and properties, totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. His deep knowledge of the market, attention to detail, and commitment to clients has driven his success and made each transaction a positive experience. Terry was born and raised in Oakfield. He and his family have deep ties to the community. As a graduate of Oakfield High School, Terry proudly supports Oakfield athletics. Contact Terry at 920-238-5558 for all your realty needs in the Oakfield area, or check him out on Facebook at Terry Holds Realtor.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted Best of the Best Mattress Store and runner-up for Best Furniture Store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Green.
Welcome back here to Schlieve Field in Waupun. Doug Hartwig for the Blue Jays stays on the mound as the 8-hole hitter Levi Phillips steps up to bat for his first time today. First pitch here, outside for ball one. 1-0 to Phillips. Again, want to thank you guys for joining us as Phillips swings and fouls this one back, 1-1. Thank you guys for joining us here on Jeff's live streams. I want to encourage you guys to use that chat function. Let us know how you guys are doing, who you're rooting from, who's your favorite player, pretty much anything. Phillips fouls this one back and down 1-2 now. Something we've seen all day from Doug Hartwig on the mound for this Blue Jays team is he is firing quick out there. He gets that ball back, and it's like he's operating on a pitch clock. The 1-2 pitch here to Phillips, up high for ball two, brings it even. 9-0 lead here for this Johnson Creek team. Bottom of the third as the Crusaders try to cut into that. And strike three looking. Levi Phillips goes down for the first out of the inning. Third K of the day for Hartwig. 2 looking for him now. 9-hole hitter Ryan Perry. We saw him on the bump last inning. Get taken out there at the end, but he got 2 of the first outs. Big swing and a miss from him to start. Another big swing and a miss, and Ryan Perry quickly down 0-2. Kind of swinging out of his shoes there. Opened up a little too wide, and strike three. It looked a little low from up here, but Perry's got to protect on 2 strikes. He doesn't there on a 3-pitch strikeout looking for Ryan Perry. Brings Hartwig's total to 4 on the day. The last 4 outs he's retired have been all Ks, the last 3 being looking. And the top of the order here now for Lawson Phillips. Strike 1 on the outside corner. He had a fantastic day yesterday on the mound. He pitched in that second of 2 games, the doubleheader. This one swinging down to second base. He fields it cleanly, brings it up, throws in time, and a 1-2-3 inning. The Crusaders go down in order, and the Blue Jays come back up here in the top of the 4th to try to look to extend. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes. Katie
Mackay Ackerman on the call for you today here in Waupun, Wisconsin, as Jake Van Herwarden stays on the bump for this Crusaders team. He came in with 2 outs last inning in relief. Ended up loading the bases, but got out of it unscathed, so he's going to continue his day with the 5-hole hitter Aiden Smith up to bat for the Blue Jays. This one's hit back to the shortstop. Fielded cleanly, picks up, throws over, but not in time. Aiden Smith hustling down that line for an infield single. First base runner of the inning for the Blue Jays, and they have a commanding 9-0 lead here in the top of the 4th, so looking to see some more shutdown innings here from the Crusaders if they want to have a chance in this one. Aiden Smith on first base now brings in the DH, Evan Mulig. He's DHing for Jalen Carlson. Van Herwarden with the first pitch, throws low and away for ball 1. Wines fires, runner takes off. This one back at Van Herwarden, gets out of the glove of the second baseman, and another single, back-to-back singles here to get this Blue Jays team started. Runners on first and second now for Brady Finncutter. Fincutter's 0 for 2 on the day. He flew out to left to start his day, and then had a ground out to shortstop to end last inning. Or sorry, the inning before that, I should say. 0 for 2 on the day for Finncutter, trying to get a base knock and score his 2 on base. Van Herwarden with the first pitch, catches the outside corner for strike 1. I want to thank you guys for tuning in once again. Make sure to use that YouTube chat feature. We love hearing from you guys, so we appreciate that you're out here. Nice day in Waupun. Swings on this one. Tries for the double play, and they can only get one. A little miscommunication there. Second baseman came over, but shortstop was able to field it, throw it over to 2, and they get the runner at second, but runner's still on the corners here for Mike Heinrich coming up. It's a fielder's choice is what that one goes down as. So Finncutter not able to get into the hit column just yet today. One out here, top of 4, 9-0 lead for this Blue Jays team as Jake Van Herwarden tries to get out of this one with runners on the corners. Runner takes off from first. Not a throw from Billy. Another smart play from him because he probably tried the double steal. Wait for him to try to get a pickle down at second, and the runner comes and scores from third. So now 2 in scoring position for Mike Heinrich. Van Herwarden fires, tries to catch that outside corner. No cigar, though, and quickly in a 2-0 hole. Heinrich 0 for 1 on the day. He was hit by a pitch back in the second inning. He takes that one high for another ball. And we got a balk called by the second base umpire. That's going to bring a run around and bring the other runner back to third base. So not ideal here for Jake Van Herwarden. That's the second balk we've seen called today on a CWC pitcher. This one allowing a run in. And that brings Brady Finncutter to third base with Mike Heinrich here. 3-0 on him. Pitch here from Van Herwarden high, and that's a 4-pitch walk to Mike Heinrich. He's going to take his base. And now they're on the corners again for the 9-hole hitter, Hayden Wagner. We're going to get a pinch runner again for Heinrich at first. Over there at first, pinch running, and we're going to get another mound visit here from the Crusaders. See if it's the end of the day from Van Herwarden. Came in last inning with 1 out. He's able to collect 1 this inning, but now he's got him on the corners with 1 already in. See what they decide to do out there as they're talking. Doesn't look like we're going to get a pitching change. But then again, it wouldn't be the first time I was wrong. Nope, so Van Herwarden stays on the bump here for the Crusaders. Just a little talk there. He's got runners on the corners, 1 out here in the top of the 4th. The Blue Jays have a 10-0 lead as Hayden Wagner steps up to the plate. Wagner's 0 for 1 on the day with the walk. On that walk back in the second, he came around and scored. First pitch to Wagner, ball high, 1-0. It's 5 straight here from Van Herwarden. Double play is in order, so we're trying to get some weak contact in the infield there as he throws another ball inside. It's 6 straight. "10-0 ball game here at Schlieve Field. Van Herwarden fires and finally finds the strike zone for the first strike of this at bat. 2-1 now to Wagner. This one's popped up into shallow foul territory. And Brant Billy ranges back to get that catch for out number 2, retiring Wagner. It's a P2 if you're scoring along with me, and that's the top of the order again for this Blue Jays team. Number 2, Luke Hartz. He's ready 2 for 2 on the day and a hit by pitch. So he's been on base all 3 times he's been up. He scored 2 of those 3 times, and now we're going to get a talk between Billy and Van Herwarden. Or sorry, did we get a pitching change there while I was looking down? Yes, we did. So we got a pitching change now in here for this Crusaders team is Levi Phillips, number 7. So we're going to take a quick break while he warms up, throws some of his warm-up pitches, and we'll be back when he's ready here in the top of the 4th.
Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Is your child ready for life? At Central Wisconsin Christian, we equip students not only with an exceptional education, but also with the spiritual foundation they need to navigate today's world with confidence and faith. Our graduates are prepared for life, academically, personally, and spiritually. Discover what makes Central Wisconsin Christian different. Call us at 920-324-4233 or visit us online at wearecwc.org. Central Wisconsin Christian, preparing students for life and eternity.
Terry Holds and Addison Jones Realty is a proud sponsor of Oakfield Athletics. With over 20 years of full-time experience in the real estate industry, Terry has had the privilege of helping clients buy and sell homes and properties totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. His deep knowledge of the market, attention to detail, and commitment to clients has driven his success and made each transaction a positive experience. Terry was born and raised in Oakfield. He and his family have deep ties to the community. As a graduate of Oakfield High School, Terry proudly supports Oakfield Athletics. Contact Terry at 920-238-5558 for all your realty needs in the Oakfield area, or check him out on Facebook at Terry Holds Realtor.
Welcome back here to Schlieve Field. Makai Ackerman on the call for you today as Levi Phillips takes the bump for the CWC team. Once again, we're going to see a reliever come in and face the top of this order in Luke Hartz. He's been on base 3 times today as Phillips throws him a first pitch ball. Comes in with 2 inherited runners. Those are on the corners. That is Finn Cutter on third and Heinrich's runner, which is Schmidt, on first. Quickly down 2-0 is Phillips. 2 outs here, top of 4, 10-0 lead for this Blue Jays team. Throws a strike in there, 2-1 now. Two and 1 pitch. Phillips winds, fires, and that one's over the head of Hartz for a third ball. Hitters count here to Luke Hartz. 2 for 2, been on base all 3 times. Phillips winds, fires. Nice strike there from him. A little bit of a breaking ball, catches the zone. Brings it full now. Looking for Luke Hartz to protect. Trying to drive in those runners on base. Runner takes off, and it's ball 4. It doesn't matter, and they're loaded now for the 2-hole hitter, Tanner Herman. Phillips has him loaded now. First pitch to Herman is a ball outside. Trying to preserve this 10-0 lead. Going to the bottom of the 4th and hopefully get the bats going. Ooh, nice breaking ball again by Phillips. Just misses high. 2-0 now. Phillips fires, swung on and roped to left field. It's back there off the fence, and they are just keep running. Herman going to make it all the way to second with a 3 RBI bases clearing stand-up double. So tack on 3 more to this lead, 13-0 now. Off of that double here by Tanner Herman. Nice piece of hitting, just bounced off the fence a few more feet, and that thing might have been out of here for a grand slam, but I don't think he's complaining about the 3 RBI double. First pitch swinging is Zach Holland, just foul. Another 2-out rally from this Blue Jays team brings the lead to 13. Phillips fires, swung on, and just under the glove of the first baseman is going to allow Holland to get on base, and Herman's going to run around third, come all the way home, so an RBI single, give that one to Zach Holland as they extend to 14 now. Something we're not unfamiliar with from this CWC team. We saw it last night with their pitching staff giving up 21, but the difference was they also scored 15, and so far they're being shut out by this Johnson Creek team. Cleanup hitter Doug Hartwig steps in now, takes a ball outside from Phillips. He's the only one who hasn't batted yet this inning. Nice strike there from Phillips, good battle. Breaking ball catches the corner of the zone. Evens the count now, 1-1. He's got Holland at first base for him. Phillips gets the sign, comes set. Fires, and this one swung on a soft grounder into third base. Van Herwarden has trouble getting it, and the throw over not in time, and it gets past the first baseman. Holland's going to be able to move all the way to third, and Hartwig hustled down that line, so we're going to give him an infield single for that. I don't think he would have been safe, or I don't think he would have been out anyway, so now runners on the corners for the man that started this inning, Aiden Smith. He had a leadoff single where he came around and scored. Now he's back up here with runners on the corner. That one's inside for strike number 1. Phillips checks the runner at third, gets his sign, comes set, fires home. Ball outside. Nice stop there by Billy behind the dish to prevent the run from scoring. Counts even 1-1 here to Aiden Smith. Singles start this inning off. Swing and a miss from Aiden Smith. Down 1-2 now. Third base coach telling him to calm down, keep his head in there. Wait on the changeup. Levi Phillips comes, sets, fires home. Outside, another good stop there from Billy to prevent that run from scoring. Couple pitches that could have easily got by him, but he's able to get out of his crouch and make the play on him. 2-2 here to Smith. Swinging on that one, fouls it back, and we're going to try the 2-2 again.
Wow, look at that hustle.
2-2 pitch here to Smith. He's got runners on the corners for him. 4 already in this inning. 14-0 lead for the Blue Jays. Top of 4, 2 outs. Phillips shakes Billy off. Gets his sign, comes set, fires home, and it's a breaking ball outside to bring the count full. Does have a base open, so a walk's not going to score one, but not really sure if that's what you want to give up right now with how hot this team's been hitting, and that's what he's going to do. Runner was on the move, but it doesn't matter as ball 4 comes across to load him. So Aiden Smith now on base twice this inning with a walk and a single. Brings up the DH Evan Mulig for trying to get a 2-out, continue the 2-out rally rather. He's got bases loaded for him. Levi Phillips breaking ball, high and inside for ball 1. Holland over at third, Hartwig at second, and Smith at first. 1-0 here. This one swung on, fouled back by Mulig. Mulig. Probably butchering that one. I apologize for that, but nonetheless, 1-1 to him now. Changing out the balls here. The 1-1 pitch, Levi Phillips fires just outside for ball number 2. Started this inning with the leadoff hitter. He's now on his 6th batter. 3 have scored since he came in, but they're not all his. So he throws a ball high for 3-1. He inherited 2, I believe, so. I'm sorry, only 2 have scored, and those were his 2 inherited, so. The runner at third is his responsibility, but. And this one swung on over the first baseman's head. It's going to be good for a single at least. Mullig's going to round first and go to 2 for a bases clearing stand-up double. Took a long time for the Crusaders to get that ball in, and just another 3 RBI double for this team as they extend their lead to 17 now. And we're going to get another pitching change, it looks like. So we'll make all these changes in our book. Wait for the warm-up pitches. We're going to take a quick break, show some ads. We'll be back when they're ready.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone. Their expert well water testing checks for contaminants and minerals, ensuring peace of mind. As part of Sam's commitment to providing safe water, an in-house water testing lab is integral to Sam's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, Sam's has it covered. Trust Sam's for all your water needs. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk to you.
PT Tire and Service is a family-owned business that invests in you and your family. From one family to another, safe travels and seamless automotive maintenance makes every trip a great trip. PT Tire and Service, serving Central Wisconsin with excellence for over 20 years. Call 920-346-TIRE for all your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon. No job too big or too small. PT Tire and Service in Brandon does it all. Call today, 920-346-TIRE.
Welcome back here as we let that ad finish. Into pitch now for this CWC team is number 1, Brant Billy. He comes out from behind the dish. Throws a first pitch ball. And the next one's in there for a strike, but he hits it down the left field line. This inning is going to continue here with a single from, let's find it where we're at here, Brady Fincutter. That's a single from him. So this 2-out rally continues here for the Blue Jays. Couple changes. Billy came in to pitch now. Behind the dish is now Ryden Perry. Jamison Cook moves to third. He comes in the game, and Sam Greenfield also comes in the game. He's out there in right. First pitch here from Billy to Mike Heinrich is a ball low and away. This one swung on and hit deep there to left field. He's tracking it, but over his head. I think he got lost in the sun, and Heinrich's going to rush around first for a double. He slides in there safely. So a 2-out double here from Mike Heinrich moves the runner to third. And up is the 9-hole hitter, Hayden Wagner. He's got 2 runners in scoring position for him. Nice piece of hitting there by Heinrich, just able to get under it over the left fielder's head, and we've made it back to Hayden Wagner. Earlier in this inning, he popped out to Brant Billy when he was behind the dish. Speaking of him, he throws a first pitch strike. What's that? Oh, yes. Cohen Schmidt into pinch run for Heinrich. This one's popped out to right field, and it's going to drop for a base hit. Runners around third. And another double for this Blue Jays team. Scores 2 more. The bleeding does not stop for the Crusaders as Hayden Wagner is able to get that one down for a 2-out, 2 RBI double. Brings us to the top of the order again for Luke Hartz. He's got Wagner on second as this lead from Johnson Creek is now 20. This one thrown over the head of Hartz for ball number 1. Brant Billy on the bump for him. Tries to just limit the damage here as it's a 20-0 ball game. This one swung on and roped down the left field line. I think it's going to go foul, though. Hit that one quite a ways, did Luke Hartz. And he's 2 for 2 on the day with 2 walks, so 4 plate appearances, and he's been on base 4 times. 1-1 count to him now. He's got Wagner on second for him. Brant Billy checks the sign. And that one hits Luke Hartz, his second hit by pitch of the day, 3rd total for this CWC team, and that puts him on first and second for Tanner Herman. Herman looks to continue this inning. It's already a 10 spot here for this Blue Jays team, so 20-0, but we play on. I believe it's 10 after 5 run rule, so we've got to play at least through 5. We're only in top of 4 as Billy throws a first pitch strike in there. Herman, another hitter who's been on fire today. He is also 2 for 2 with 2 walks. Scored 3 of those times. Count's evened up at 1-1 now. Looks like our center field camera just died on us. I would assume that's what that was. Herman takes an inside strike. 1-2 now. Probably not. Talking about fixing the battery, but I think we're just going to let it ride out at this point. We've had some battery issues today, them not charging on the chargers. This one by Herman is hit up the middle for his 3rd hit of the day. And he is trying to go to second, but the runners in front of him were not moving. So station to station for this Blue Jays team as they're loaded for the pitcher and the 3-hole hitter, number 9. I'm sorry, not the pitcher. He's the 4-hole hitter. Number 9, Zach Holland, the big lefty. He's playing 3rd today. And I apologize, I missed the 3rd out of that inning. We were talking about the camera out in center, so they're able to get out of it, but that damage is more than done here. Blue Jays putting up a 10 spot. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back in the bottom of the 4th here on Jeff's live streams.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we are with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead. Building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store at the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you should trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture, 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Welcome back, to Waupun, Wisconsin, where this has been nothing short of a bloodbath out here. 20-0. These Johnson Creek Blue Jays lead the CWC Crusaders. Doug Hartwig stays on the mound for the Blue Jays as Carson Mulder steps up to the plate. His 2nd appearance of the day. Takes first pitch ball. Hartwig seems to be throwing even faster than he was before, so that's an adjustment these hitters are going to have to make. Again, we apologize for no center field camera. It just died on us, so we're in the bottom of the 4th. I don't think this one goes any farther as Carson Mulder loops a single into left center field for a leadoff knock here. So anyway, we're just going to go with the behind the plate camera for the rest of this one. We apologize, but It's what we're rocking with these batteries. Our charger for it is kind of malfunctioning, so I think that's why we're running into problems. But nonetheless, that brings up number 2, Brant Billy, his second plate appearance of the day. He's got Mulder on first as he's checked over there, back safely. Billy's first appearance, he walked. Didn't make it around the bases, though. Swinging on this one, it's going to be a short chopper to third. He fields it, throws it over to 2, and tries for the double play, but not in time. So they get the runner at second, the lead runner at second, but Billy able to beat it out at first. Brings up number 13, Ryer Greenfield. Grounded into a double play his first time up, all the way back in the first inning. So he comes up here with a runner on first. Brant Billy takes off at first. The throw down, and it's in time. A nice throw there from the catcher. I believe that's Mike Heinrich for this Blue Jays team. So the lone base runner here for the CWC gets gunned out trying to steal second, and just like that, it's 2 outs here for Greenfield. Guess the positive is you can't grounded the double play now like he did his first one as he takes a strike by him, evens the count 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Greenfield thought about going, held back though. Good call because it was a ball. That one goes in that box right there. Takes another ball, 3-1 now. Hitters count to Greenfield. The 3-1 to Greenfield, ball outside, so we're going to get another base runner here for this CWC team. As Greenfield takes a 5-pitch walk. Something they need right now is base runners, them being down 20, so we're going to see number 8 now, Zach Hoffman up to the plate. He's batting 5 today. He's got Greenfield on first for him, but 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th, a 20-run deficit. As Hartwig throws a strike in there, first pitch strike. That one almost clips Hoffman. He's able to turn out of the way for a ball, evens the count 1-1. Checks the runner at first. He's back in time safely, does Doug Hartwig. Fires this one a ball outside, so 2-1 now here to Greenfield. Or I'm sorry, we're on Zach Hoffman. Greenfield's over at first. By the end of the season, I'll know their names by heart. Hoffman takes this one for another ball, so another hitter's count here. Anyway on, he's thinking. The 3-1 pitch here from Hartwig. He comes set, fires home, and swung on there by Hoffman. This is a shallow pop ball to shortstop, and he's got no problem fielding it for the 3rd out of the inning. So a couple base runners there for CWC, but they're not able to get him around, and we're going to get to the top of the 5. We'll be back after these messages.
Guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The outdoor golf season is just around the corner. Now is the time to go to the Rock and use the indoor simulator to be prepared. Call to set up a tee time for an hour. Hang out at the bridges at the Rock before or after the simulator. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation for the simulator or call. Better yet, swing out to the bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 920-324-2621.
Welcome back here. So Billy stays on the mound for CWC. Coming up for them is number 6, Doug Hartwig. He's on the bump for them. He's been on it today. This one grounded back to the pitcher. Billy makes the play, excuse me. He fields that one clean. That is actually number 15, so I think Hartwig had a pinch hitter. Try to get that for you here if I can find him. I'm not sure who 15 is, so I apologize to him, but he hit one back to Billy. He was able to field it cleanly and throw it for the first out of the inning. This is number 12, Cohen Schmidt. He gets a single past the shortstop there, so first time on base for the kid today. This is number 18 now for this Blue Jays team. Getting quite a few subs in here, but this is Jalen Carlson. He's been pinch hit for all day, but he decides to come in now and get a hack at it. Takes a ball from Billy, 1-0 to him now. Again, we want to apologize for no center field camera. The battery died on us, and our charger for those batteries seems to be a little wonky, so took that one down for today, but we've got the behind the plate cam for the top of 5 and presumably only this last inning here, I would assume. Brant Billy throws another ball in there, 2-0 now to Carlson. Ball 3 just outside, so 3-0 now to Carlson. Runner on first base for him, that's Cohen Schmidt. Billy checks him at first, decides to come set, comes home, and throws a strike right down the pipe for strike 1. So Carlson now in a hitter's count. Swing and a miss, big swing and a miss there from Carlson to bring it back full. 1 away, 1 on here in top of the 5th. 20-0 lead for these Blue Jays as Billy fires and low for ball 4. Carlson's going to get a 6-pitch walk. And now it's in number 7. Got to find him on this lineup over here as well. That's John Camerhay. So he steps in now with 2 on, 1 out here. Billy throws a first pitch strike, just clipped the outside corner, so number 7 now down 0-1 early. Billy fires. This one swung on a soft grounder over to third under the glove of Cook. Able to recover by the shortstop, but not in time. So another infield single for this Blue Jays team. Loads them now. Curious to see who's up now. We've had quite a few pinch hitters, but looks like we're going to get number 10, Mike Heinrich. So he's been in all game. I think that's pretty much all the Blue Jays had on their bench today. So I want to say everybody got an at-bat. Heinrich comes up, and it's another hit by pitch. That's the fourth today from this pitching staff, and that's an RBI. So 21-0 now is the score as Heinrich takes that one on the back. We're going to get a courtesy runner out there. Looks like number 8, so a different runner that's been out there. Number 8 is A.J. Whitehouse, so he'll be running for Heinrich now on first. And they're still loaded here for him to be Hayden Wagner. I can't see the number, but I'm going to take a shot in the dark on that one. Big swing and a miss, and yes, it is number 4, Hayden Wagner. He's got him loaded here, 1 out, top of 5. Wagner watches strike 2 go by him, so quickly in an 0-2 hole. He's the 9-hole hitter today. Ball high, good waist pitch there from Billy. Nothing hurt with that one with bases loaded. You don't want to give him anything with solid contact. Maybe 21-0, but you still want to work on your fundamentals out here as a team. There's always things to improve on, so don't mind seeing a waist pitch. There's another one, so brings the count even 2-2 now. So Billy looking to fire one in there. And that it is, a strikeout looking. Brant Billy sets him down for the second out of the inning. Brings up the 1-hole hitter now, number 2, Luke Hartz, and he's just been electric today. 2 for 2 on the day with 2 walks and a hit by pitch. 2 for 2 on the day with a walk and 2 hit by pitches. And that's going to be the day for Brant Billy. Gets the strikeout looking there. We're going to get a new pitcher again for this Crusaders team, excuse me. That's Carson Mulder on the mound. So we're going to change up our book here, let him throw his warm-ups. We're going to take a quick ad break, and we'll be right back on Jeff's live streams.
50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you should trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture, Marf. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. Did you know we do all kinds of metalwork? We offer a variety of decor available for purchase from other businesses. Designs range from holiday decor to sports to hobbies. Finished items can be wall hangings, outdoor garden decor, coffee tables, and so much more. If you're looking for address plaques, property signage, or awards plaques, King can make them. These are highly customized and durable products with your own street number, name, or event. A variety of fonts are available, and we can add our automotive-grade paint in a custom color, suitable for indoor or outdoor uses. Pricing varies. Call Joe Barnes at King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Whether you enjoy the sunshine of summer with boating, jet skiing, UTV riding, mowing lawn, gardening, or camping, enjoy the leaves falling in autumn, getting to that perfect nature walk or hunting, or enjoying the Wisconsin snowfall hiking, four-wheeling, snowmobiling, traveling across the state, or just driving up and down your driveway, call PT Tire and Service for all your automotive and recreational needs. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Welcome back here to Schlieve Field as Carson Mulder takes the mound here for the Crusaders. That's Luke Hart's at bat. First pitch swinging, follows that one down the left field line. Second pitch here, Mulder fires, swing, and another one roped down the left field line. That one's going to hook foul. Something we've seen a couple times now from Hart's is just a little too early on it. It's got good power, but they keep hooking foul. The 0-2, strike three, looking, ends the inning. So Carson Mulder comes in, and one batter faced, one strikeout. So 21-0 lead for this Blue Jays team. This is the last chance for the Crusaders. We'll be back in the bottom of the fifth.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we're with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead. Building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store and runner-up for best furniture store in the...
Welcome back here to Waupun, Wisconsin. Makai Ackerman on the call for you from Schlieve Field. A 21-0 lead for this Blue Jays team as CWC is down to their final 3 outs to try to score 12 and keep this game alive. In relief now for the Blue Jays is number 4, Hayden Wagner. He comes on the bump as number 14, Jamison Cook, comes up to the plate for this Crusaders team. This will be his first at-bat of the day. Takes that one inside, almost clips him for ball 1. A very low strike call there for strike number 1, evens the count, 1-1. Saw Jamison Cook come in and play third. Strike 2, Cook thought about swinging, held it back though. Strike in the zone anyway. And quickly down 1-2 now. Talked about it a little earlier, but this Blue Jays team won last night 20-0, and as Jamison Cook swings for strike 3 and Hayden Wagner comes in for a strikeout for his first at-bat, or for his first batter faced, rather. Brings up number 24. Who is that? Sam Greenfield, thank you. So Sam Greenfield in now to bat his first appearance of the day. So anyway, like I was saying, the Blue Jays won last night 20-0. It's shaping up to be a pretty similar game here tonight, as Greenfield takes a strike right down the pipe and quickly down 0-2. Looking to take that bat off the shoulder here and protect a little bit. Hayden Wagner gets the signal from his catcher. Comes set, fires home, and a swing and a miss. 2 straight strikeouts for Hayden Wagner in relief. So the Crusaders down to their final out now. That's number 7, Levi Phillips. One last chance to try to keep the CWC team in the game. Again, for you CWC fans, we're back here tomorrow. Myself and Dominic are back tomorrow for a doubleheader here. That one's a ball in the dirt, gets away from the catcher, but nothing hurt. So I believe the first of those 2 games is at 2. We'll be live for both of them here at Schlieve Field. Pre-game should be live at about 1:45, so make sure to tune in then. Swing and a miss there from Levi Phillips for strike 1. One and one, Levi Phillips steps out of the way, but it's an inside strike call, and the Crusaders now down to their last strike, facing a 21-0 loss here. Hayden Wagner fires for a ball inside. That was about the same spot that the last one was. You think it wasn't a call to strike because the catcher didn't catch it. But nonetheless, the count is 2-2 now. Still down to the last strike here for Levi Phillips and this Crusaders team. Hayden Wagner fires. Big swing and a miss, and Wagner comes in relief. 3 straight batters set down on strikes, and I do believe that's the end of the game, so the teams are going to come out here for a handshake. We're going to take a quick second, do some ads, and we'll be back with a post-game recap on Jeff's live streams.
Area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.burhagsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Burhags Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Looking for something special in your child's education? The choices you make for your child today will impact their future forever. At CWC, we provide a Christ-centered education that shapes students academically, spiritually, and personally. From our exceptional elementary and middle schools to the academic rigor of life-enriching programs of our high school, CWC offers a place for students to grow and thrive. Our approach integrates faith into every subject, helping your child see the world through God's eyes. To learn more or schedule a visit, go to wearecwc.org.
Terry Holds and Addison Jones Realty is a proud sponsor of Oakfield Athletics. With over 20 years of full-time experience in the real estate industry, Terry has had the privilege of helping clients buy and sell homes and properties, totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. His deep knowledge of the market, attention to detail, and commitment to clients has driven his success and made each transaction a positive experience. Terry was born and raised in Oakfield. He and his family have deep ties to the community. As a graduate of Oakfield High School, Terry proudly supports Oakfield Athletics. Contact Terry at 920-238-5558 for all your realty needs in the Oakfield area, or check him out on Facebook at Terry Holds Realtor.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and...
Welcome back here to Schlieve Field in Waupun, Wisconsin. A 5-inning run rule, a dominant victory from the Johnson Creek Bluejays over the CWC Crusaders, 21-0. I guess let's talk about some bright spots for the Bluejays first. 5 innings of dominant pitching from them. You saw Hayden Wagner come in relief in the 5th, and 3 straight batters faced, 3 straight strikeouts. On the bump to start the day for them was Doug Hartwig, and he had a phenomenal day, only allowing 2 hits throughout these 4 innings, and obviously no hits for the team in the 5th. So we'll send it over to the CWC Crusaders. Let me put this post game up here. I've got the upcoming schedule for Jeff's live stream if you guys want to take a look at that. Not many bright spots today for the Crusaders, but it's tough for them. They're obviously in pitching trouble. The doubleheader last night, they've got a doubleheader here tomorrow again, so really hard for a team to manage all of their pitchers when they've got so many games in such a short time span, but we're going to give them a little bit of grace on that. Besides that, not too many bright spots, so we're going to pack up here in Schlieve Field We will be back tomorrow, though, for 2 of the doubleheader games here. You can see on the schedule there, I can't really see who they play, but, Laconia. So 2 games here at Schlieve, Laconia versus CWC. The first one's starting at 2 o'clock, so we'll be here for both on Jeff's live stream. It'll be myself and Dominic calling the games for you. I want to thank you guys for joining in. We appreciate all your support and all you guys are here for. We want to thank God for letting us do that and not having any major injuries today, so that's always great. And again, just thank you guys for tuning in. Check out the upcoming schedule there, and we'll see you guys tomorrow back at Schlieve. Pregame starts at 1:45, back on Jeff's live streams. Have a good night.
Fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families,
Thank you for watching our broadcast. A shout out to our sponsors. This is Jeff Sauer. I hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Until next time, may God bless you today and every day.